Welcome to this week's G.I. Joe Toy Review, where today's topic will be on G.I. Joe's General Hawk. But before we look at Hawk, let's take a look and give our shout-outs to our shout-outs of the week. First, Back to the Media. Oops, I got the card upside down. But Back to the Media, which is located at 41 South Loudon Street in Winchester, Virginia. Their website is www.backtothemedia.com. You can find them on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Back to the Media. Email them at backtothemedia@gmail.com. Go there to find all your video games needs, plus which are vintage and up to modern, which actually have a whole lot of games to go along with each system. It's a pretty awesome store. I get a lot of my G.I. Joe comic books from there. And while you're in the neighborhood, you can go over to Time Traveler Toys at 115 South Loudon Street, and where you can find vintage toys and modern stuff, wrestling from anywhere from wrestling toys, G.I. Joe, He-Man, Thundercats, Transformers, and more. And so check them out. So let's get to General Hawk first off by reading his file card, where it says General, codename G.I. Joe Hawk, file name Abernathy, Clayton M. And his primary military specialty is artillery. His birthplace is Denver, Colorado. Secondary military specialty is radar. His grade is Brigadier General. The text reads, G.I. Joe Hawk is the original field commander of the G.I. Joe team before he got his general star and was booted upstairs to honcho the entire G.I. Joe operation. He's a West Point graduate and has a list of special education credits as long as his arm. But he still managed to get the main body of his experience out where it counts, on the battlefield. The quote at the bottom reads, G.I. Joe Hawk is the type of commander who goes out and gets shot at like everyone else. Troops respect that. They know he won't ask them to do anything he isn't willing to do himself. And that's why they are willing to do anything he tells them. Which is actually a very good general concept. I think any good leader should be able to do what he would ask everybody else to do. As long as he'll do it himself. Which makes a great leader. So let's take a look at his accessories. Starting off with his figure stand. As you see, Uprace G.I. Joe logo with 2 foot pegs, codenamed G.I. Joe Hawk on the front. He also comes with his backpack, which has great detail on it. You see canister, grenades, and pouches of all sort. He also comes with his battle helmet with the goggles in the front. Which is pretty cool to have removable helmets, but they are easy to lose. And he also comes with his pistol, with a Colt pistol, nice looking pistol. So let's take a look at General Hawk. When he was first introduced to the G.I. Joe team, he was a colonel, and when you bought the vintage figure, he came with the flak laser cannon. The only difference is he had blonde hair instead of brunette. And he comes with his Brigadier General jacket with a holster with a little unremovable pistol, Caucasian flesh tones, nice little belt with with a square on the belt buckle, and he's got fatigue camo. Well, that's really fatigue, they're fatigues, but they're not really in camo style, with a pouch on that leg. Holster for the pistol right there. Comes down to like gray boots. So let's take a look at the articulation. Oh, another thing that I like about it is I can't get the camera to pick it up really well, but the white pouch right there, the white comment on there, you can see a little bit better, where it says Abernathy, which is his last name, which is a cool little touch. I actually like that. But let's go into the articulation now, where he can actually rotate his head. Well, He can rotate his head full 360. He can raise his arm to the side that high. He can rotate the full 360. He can raise his arm like this, rotate the arm full 360 like that. He can rotate it the wrist full 360.
In 1897, he took 41 brave sailors straight
And he can spread his legs about yay far. He can bend at the knee, double joints. He's got the ankle pivot, as well as the ankle swivel. So let's take a look at General Hawk fully set up in battle gear. So here's General Hawk in battle gear, ready to go out on the field. He made his first comic book appearance in his general uniform in issue number 46, but he was promoted to general shortly before that, right after General Flag died in issue 19. And his first animated appearance, he never made any animated cartoon appearances in his Colonel gear, but he did make his first appearance as General Hawk in Arise, Serpentor Arise, the 5-part miniseries, where he took over the field command duties from Duke. But General Hawk is a really awesome figure. This is one of my favorites. I had this version as a kid when I was growing up. You know, this General Hawk is really awesome, dude. I would rate him as a top tier figure. You know, he's a definite must-have in any collection. And, you know, well, for vintage versions, you can check out ACC 788 and Forum BX 257. ACC 788 also has a compare and contrast video with G.I. General Hawk with the vintage and the specific modern figure. This is a really good figure to must-have. So tune in next week, or for Christmas week, as we will be doing the G.I. Joe helicopter pilot, Texas's own Wild Bill. So check that video out next week, and we'll actually be doing it this weekend. So check in to watch Wild Bill. So thanks for watching General Hawk's video. Sorry, I got a small little cold, and the background noise is Transformers, the first Transformers live action. But check out this video. Check out next week's. I hope everybody is getting ready for the Christmas holiday. It's a shame 2019 is coming to a close. It's been a great year for me personally, as well as for this channel. Tune in next week as we do Wild Bill, and enjoy your Christmas holiday and enjoy your family. Merry Christmas, everybody, and have a good week.